Hi, I'm the Mad Dr. Z. Today we're going to look at something that I wanted to take a look at for a while now, and that is actually an older program, but it's very, very handy. There's always a time that I'm out on the go. I need to access an email, something like that. All I got is my phone. It's not exactly the easiest thing to use to actually connect to the internet, all that, even if it is an iPhone. I mean, the iPhone is one of the best phones out on the market. One of, I'm saying. Don't need to argue with me about that one. You have to admit, iOS is definitely a good one. This one here is a jailbroken iPhone. So what I did was I went online, jailbroke it with Red Snow. Now, one of the things I do have, another device I have, is an iPad. Now I only have the Wi-Fi version, so basically I don't have the ability to connect on the go as much as I want to. It only can connect to Wi-Fi hotspots. Now one of the things I like to do is, one of the things I found out how to do is to take PdaNet. It is similar to MiFi, which is another jailbroken iPhone app, but I like PdaNet more, simply because it's on so many different, it's the one all the way over, that way, okay? There's so many different applications for the PdaNet, and it seems to work a lot better. It works on all sorts of different platforms. It works on some of the more popular Windows Mobile, Palm OS. It works on Android. It works on iPhone, of course. Now there are some limitations, like sometimes you can't use the Wi-Fi if you don't have a modified Android, or you can't use it on an iPhone because it's not available through the App Store, because it's kind of banned because of the fact that it would save you money. As you can see here, this is PdaNet. Right there. It's kind of hard to see, there's a little bit of glare, but it's pretty simple to set up. You basically just turn on the Wi-Fi hotspot, brings up another page. This just brings up your SSID, which is what will show up when you search for the network. Then it has your WEP, which is your password. I don't really care if you see mine because you're never going to be around. And then you got channel and signal. Now the signal strength is just signal strength, just simple as that. When you hit activate, it activates the network. All you have to do is take your other device, whether it be an iPad or what you most likely have is a laptop, or a netbook. Netbooks are very handy as well. You just go into their Wi-Fi preferences, and as you can see here, right, that is dock. I am connected to my iPhone. Now the connectivity strength is pretty good. I can leave it in a room and basically walk around. But as far as the actual surfing capability, I'm going to go to WordPress here. I'm already on there, but it should reload it. Okay, I'm going to hit go. We're going to see how fast this actually loads. As you can see, the blue bar at the top there is indicating how much of the page is actually loaded. And wah 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 wah. And it looks like the majority of the page is loaded, so it is functionally loaded. It's just that it's not completely 100%. I didn't load all the HTML or whatever the hell they used for their freaking page. So basically, it is relatively quick. I mean, websites like Google pop up extremely quick. There's Google. Not extremely quick. That was a wrong word. Extremely is not a word, because extremely means it's better than something. Trust me, it's not going to be better than your normal home internet, but it is a substitution. You can't really download anything off of it, but it does work. Now there are some downsides. some of the downsides are if you don't have Wi-Fi on your device, for instance, you have an older laptop, or you want to connect a desktop to the internet without having to use some of the other internet providers. In order to do that, you have to use the USB tether mode. When you use the USB tether mode, though, your computer has to understand that it has to be connected to your phone for its internet. So what it's going to have to do is it's going to have to install basically a virtual modem. So what you do is you go to junefabrics.com, which is the parent company, the website that manufactured PdaNet. They will have the extensions there that you need in order to take this phone and turn it into a modem. Same with any of the other operating systems. It is relatively easy to set up. It's just kind of a pain in the butt and takes a little bit of thought in order to do. There are plenty of tutorials on how to do this online. I'm not much of a tutorial guy as of yet, but other than that, I would like to hear from you. Check me out on WordPress. If you're checking me out on WordPress, check me out on YouTube. The Mad Dr. Z, one word. Z is a Z. Doctor is a doctor. And I am freaking mad. Don't question me. Well, do. Leave comments. Subscribe. I need subscribers. I will do more of these little review things. As far as PdaNet is concerned, it is one of my more favorite little applications for my phone. It does drain the frick out of my battery, but you know, what can you do? I give it a 9 out of 10 scalpels. I use scalpels instead of stars, ain't I swift? Alright, have a good one and enjoy PdaNet. It is a good application.